welcome to day 35 of Accelerate to Awesome. My name is Etrulia Troy Lee, and I'm the CEO and founder of Women Enlightened and Economically Empowered, where we help women to create their best life by helping them to flourish in mind, body, and assets. And it is day 35 of our program, and today I'm going to challenge you to create a reading list. It's an expression that goes, not all readers are leaders, but all leaders are readers. And if you're going to be a leader in your profession and on the way to create your best life, you need to be getting positive input into your mind every single day. Your vision board is positive input. Your affirmations are positive input, but you need to be growing and learning every single day. So I want you to create a reading list, and I want you to commit to reading from your list at least 10 minutes every single day. Every day. You would be amazed at how much this can help you grow as a person when you are constantly giving yourself positive feedback. So today I'm going to share with you what I call my baker's dozen. A baker's dozen is 13, in case you don't know. And I can't share all of my books with you. And I have tons of books. I have bookcases here. I have bookshelves upstairs. And but I'm going to share with you my top 13 books that I encourage you to begin to read. First book is the Bible. Of course, right? You should be reading something from God's Word every single day, because this is truly where all success begins and ends. This is my personal Bible, and I'm delighted that I keep it with me, and I'm always ready this as my go-to resource. Read the Bible every day, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching. Another one of my favorite books, Think and Grow Rich. This is an awesome book to help you with mental principles of success. What is this guy's name? Napoleon Hill. I was about to say Norman Vincent Peale, but Napoleon Hill. This is, next to the Bible, this is one of the best selling books of all times, Think and Grow Rich. This is another book that I love. It's called Secrets of the Vine by Bruce Wilkinson. This is an amazing book just to make sure you are aligning your life with God's purpose and plan for you. This is an amazing book. I encourage you to get this book and make sure it's on your reading list. Super Achiever Mindsets. Whether you create your best life or not, it all starts right here. It's all about what you're thinking. So how do you develop the mindset of a super achiever? We've already given you some tools, but this is an awesome book. And this book is by B.J. Doorman, okay? Another one of my favorite books, The Fred Factor. This is a fun and easy read. But what I love about The Fred Factor is it encourages you to be excellent in everything that you do. We don't need to have a job with a big title or some fancy salary just to be excellent in what we do. And this Fred Factor book, this is a quick read, by the way. You can read this in one setting. Will just encourage you to be excellent in everything that you do. Believe and Achieve. This is one of my favorites. 17 Principles of Success. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching, excellent book for you to lay down some principles in your life and to encourage you with things you already know to double your efforts in making sure that you are getting those things done. Joyce Myers, Never Give Up. One of my favorite. I remember, it must have been about 5 years ago, I had not too long ago left my good job and my high position, and I had strategized all throughout the year before I left to put some things in place to make sure I could make that transition. And it was at a point where it seemed like everything was just not going well. And I remember listening to this book on tape. And Joyce said something that made me pull over and cry because it resonated with my soul. And right now, I can't tell you exactly what it was she said, but I remember when she said it, I had to pull over and just cry it out because I was banging on the steering wheel saying, yes, yes, yes. So this is one of my favorite books. Never give up. Never give up. Next book. Did I already do this? No. The Power of Positive Thinking. This is Norman Vincent Peale. So This is an excellent book to have in your library, an excellent book to read to help you, encourage you to keep your mind positive. We hear so many negative thoughts every single day. And somewhere I think it says, I don't know, it takes, you hear 100 negative thoughts, it takes, 1,000 positive thoughts to overcome that. I really don't know what that number is. But The Power of Positive Thinking, excellent book to have in your library. The Image. This is a great book and it's an easy read, but it's about God, success, and business. Some of us, as we enter into the business realm, we want to make sure that we are remaining pure to our faith and making sure we are operating on godly principles and kingdom principles. This is a good book and it's another easy read to help keep you on track if you are pursuing a business as part of creating your best life. #1 bestseller, Mission Unstoppable. These are awesome people. Some of you know Les Brown. He's an amazing motivational speaker. I had the privilege of meeting Dr. George Fraser right here. And this young lady, I've met her. I just can't recall her name right now. But this is an amazing book. If you have a mission and you want to be unstoppable in your mission, put this book in your library. Dr. Myles Munroe. I have about 8 books by Dr. Munroe. He is an amazing author, an amazing speaker, and an amazing person that will help motivate you as you create your best life. This is one of my favorites, The Power of Vision. Amazing book. Dr. Munroe was responsible for me creating my first business. I had already written the books. I had done everything to open my first company, which was Che Mike Publishers. I created a series of reading books for children. I was competing with Hooked on Phonics at the time, and I had everything done, and then I got scared, and I sat back. And I went to a lecture featuring Dr. Myles Munroe, and he said from the stage, "Don't you dare die with God's things inside of you." And within a month, I had moved into action and was ready to go with securing the financing to open that business. So thank you, Dr. Myles Munroe. May he rest in peace. Now, I've saved my 2 favorite books for last, and these are my 2 favorite books other than the Bible. Unstoppable. This book contains stories of people who overcame great odds. This inspires me to keep moving no matter what. No matter what. This book is so inspirational. You will hear the most amazing stories in this book, and this should be your go-to book if ever you begin to feel this is just too hard and I can't do it. Unstoppable. And drum roll, please. The 4-8 Principle. I love this book. When I was the administrator for the school, this was required reading for everyone. When you joined our staff, you got a copy of this book. So Philippians 4:8 says, "Finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things." And this book helps you to frame all issues with you thinking on positive things. Guys, when you really do a mental inventory, you will be amazed at what you're actually dwelling on. So this book helps you to stay positive. And this #1 favorite, love this book. I encourage everybody to get this book. So that's my Baker's Dozen. I encourage you to create your own reading list. When you become a member of We, if you choose to join the We Sisterhood, we have over 1,000 books that's available to you in our e-library that you can download right on your desktop and always have access to an amazing library of books to help you grow. Okay, so that's all for today. Signing off, this is Etrulia Troy Lee. Life is not a dress rehearsal. You only get one chance. Create your best life now. See you tomorrow. Blessings and bubbles. Bye-bye.